Who is the most wicked? Who has the highest ring IQ? Who is determined to go that little bit of extra distance to win the prize? There's a lot of moving components in that match of Fear and Loathing, Simon. We're going to talk about it a lot over the next couple of weeks. Let's talk about what we've got here. Two incredible athletes. We've got Leyton Buzzard, a young man who just not even hitting 20, moved across the country, gave up a life for the West End Theatre. There was whispers of Hollywood, Simon. And he's decided to ply his trade in the world of pro wrestling, excelling every single time he gets in that ring. Is he the most gifted athlete that professional wrestling in the United Kingdom has ever produced?
There is a very, very strong case to be made for that, Billy. Leyton Buzzard, you remember, there's no other way to say it, the little boy that first stepped foot in that ring. This man has packed on 50 pounds of muscle, has transformed his body to become one of the most dangerous and skilled competitors this company has ever seen. Is this his moment, his crowning accomplishment, just a few short weeks away?
And he's taking on Ian Skinner, a young man who, well, it feels like he's just growing into himself now in ICW, having to reinvent himself here. Look at the speed. We've never doubted his talents. Oh, wrenching on that arm, nearly going the full Pennywise. Oh, kick right to the shoulder. Controlling him straight over, twisting the neck. Just fluid by Ian Skinner in our opening contest here.
Ian Skinner certainly haven't always agreed with his political standings, but
don't get me wrong.
But that man is an absolute buzzsaw in that ring.
He certainly is. I'm never going to deny the man's talents, but he's picked some poor friends in the past, and quite frankly, Simon, I'm brutal at holding a grudge. Absolutely colossal in my hatred of people. Never win. It will never win for Ian Skinner. Not even a sight of it. Oh, rolling him back into the ring. Despite all the nice things he constantly keeps trying to do for me. 1, 2.
He seems a nice person.
He washed my car. Helped me with the mortgage. Not a chance, Simon. So my best friend Ian Skinner getting ready to... Wow! Look at that, just running straight from under him. That moment's hesitation left a window of opportunity for El Capitan. Big body slam, flattens him, drops him with a little extra behind it.
You know what?
Cannonball right in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. Leyton Buzzard cannot afford to look past Ian Skinner here, much like we said last week when his tag partner went up against Craig Anthony.
Hell of a match.
This is a huge, huge opportunity for Ian Skinner.
Oh, controlling the waist. Grinded himself. Very rarely would you see that. And that's what you said, Simon. This Ian Skinner 1, 2. Has all the credentials, has all the, it's all feels like it's never managed to come together. But since they left the tutelage, the controlling majority, whatever you want to call it, of Thatcher Wright as part of the cabinets, Vice and Skinner feel like they are finally coming into their own.
You would always think taking the advice of a fucking ghost wasn't a good idea.
Well, it's all said.
Ian Skinner, those educated feet just drilling the spine of Leyton Buzzard.
Taking a little too long, a little flash of the old arrogance there coming back. The former British Psycho, the buzzsaw. Look at this, controlling the body, taking it right over. He's trying to get some wrench on that arm. Skinner's come in here ready to go.
Skinner seemingly not happy with the chance of the ICW crowd here.
The point of the elbow right into those ribs.
That complex submission hold, how do you even get out of that? That's one big. Oh!
Kick right to the chest.
Grabbing that top rope, leaving that midsection open.
If he had managed to get that top rope, Buzzard was in trouble. What does he do? I mean, Buzzard is... Perhaps he just has to call the submission and get the hell out of there.
Absolutely, he cannot afford an injury heading into this four-way elimination match at Fear and Loathing. He has cashed in his Square Go contract. If he loses, there are no future shots. He needs to be 100% in that matchup. And at the moment, I'm not sure he's making that journey. Almost like he heard us, big kick to the midsection.
Gets him with a big lariat. Drops him straight with a standing moonsault. Great combination, but it's not going to be enough.
That picture-perfect standing moonsault for a man who has gained 50 pounds of muscle, still moves. A credit to the Zero-G division.
It's the engine under the sachet, I can't even pronounce it. Look at that, driving those 50 pounds, a little extra drive, and that's what it gives him, Simon. It gives him just another place, another realm he can go to with his ability.
And Buzzard now back in control of this thing, just teeing off on Ian Skinner.
Oh! Buzzard on fire here as he is blazing a trail towards Fear and Loathing, that huge main event. Oh, drops him.
Big spinning back suplex.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Ian Skinner's showing some incredible resilience here. Third here starting to get behind Leyton Buzzard, El Capitan. As he sizes up Ian Skinner, struggling to get back to his feet.
Taking way too long. Oh, look at this, he's getting ready to go. And with the Uranage, he couldn't get it. Oh!
Buzzard had those educated feet scouted.
One of his own, another one. Back and forth, back and forth.
These shots almost seem to wake up Ian Skinner.
Wasn't enough to get behind the chest. I sometimes just think people forget to give credit to the toughness of Leyton Buzzard.
Listen to those chops!
Lighten up the chest.
Almost taking that chop from Ian Skinner personally. Quick receipt with 3 of his own.
Oh!
And a 4th for good measure.
Nails him! Popped him with a lariat.
Beautiful pop-up straight into that clothesline from Ian Skinner.
Took the best that Leyton Buzzard had, just popped back up and nailed him. He didn't even see it coming. You always look at both sides when you're crossing the road, Simon, and that is what Leyton Buzzard didn't do. He does that at Fear and Loathing. He's staring at the lights, and he is out of that main event.
And make no mistake about it, he is in there with 3 of the absolute best in the game today.
Ian Skinner still suffering the effects. Palm strikes. Nails a look at block of his own. Oh, caught him right in the jaw with that one.
These 2 men, almost again with one-upsmanship, seem to have entered into just a straight-up striking contest here.
Popped him with a knee right to the nose. Oh, beautiful cravat suplex. Smashed him with it.
Incredible, innovative offense from Ian Skinner.
Unorthodox, but damn, nailed him right in his neck. And look at this, Buzzard is wild. Oh, kicked right out the step. El Capitan's in trouble.
Buzzard could be out.
No. Oh, ho, ho.
Too cocky from Ian Skinner there.
Oh, gets him with a brain buster. Might be a little too little, too late. No. Why would you do that? Little hangover there from Thatcher's cabinet, perhaps.
Ian Skinner now going up top.
Right, that top rope.
Gonna go high risk.
Tries to go for that double stomp, couldn't get it. Buzzard nails it with a pitch perfect drop kick.
Incredible elevation right to the point of the chin.
Buzzard's locked in. Boom!
A shot straight into that middle turnbuckle.
Going to that top rope, coast to coast.
No way.
Tuga!
Incredible from Leyton Buzzard.
Right across the ring, the athleticism. 1, 2. Oh, the impact. Only got him in the shoulder.
All credit in the world has to go to Ian Skinner now to kick out of that.
That would have put anyone else down, Simon.
Unbelievable momentum, sailing clean across the ring.
We know what Skinner is capable of, but he is going toe-to-toe with one of the top contenders, the #1 contender to the ICW World Heavyweight title.
Leyton Buzzard holding Ian Skinner up, not letting him collapse there.
Gets him, pops him right to the top of the head of Skinner. Taking way too long though. Gets him with a pouncing European uppercut. Go for that forearm. Whoa. Rolls him straight over the shoulder, but El Capitan is straight up. Oh! The resurrection of Buzzard.
This is an absolute war we are
look
witnessing
at this.
here.
The sails are on fire. Oh, nails him. 1, 2, 3. 3.
Was that 2?
That was 2.
That was a whisper away from being over. Ian Skinner somehow, some way, still
Honestly,
in this contest.
The back of his head bounced off that mat like a tennis ball. Skinner just out of instinct, I think, kicked out. Now he's rolling over to his knees trying to clear the cobwebs. But he can't take too long, Simon.
Buzzard, I don't think he can quite believe it. But not out of this thing yet, feeding off the crowd here in Newcastle. Big European uppercut, rings the bell of Skinner.
Certainly does. Oh, straight out shot right to the jaw. The toughness of Skinner in full display. But you don't want a mutiny on your hands, Elke. Oh!
How many times in this match have these two men just pitched up in the middle of the ring?
Whoa, look at this. Get him out to the up in the shoulders, going for that Death Valley driver. Oh! Ah! Broken the fingers. Gets him with a savate kick, but Skinner straight back up. Goes for that lariat. Pops him. Oh! Buzz killer right in the middle of the ring.
Yes, all that little flash of adrenaline from Buzzard there. Knows he got all of it. What we're going to see here.
Oh, here we go. The Scorpion leg lock. Got it over. Locks in. Skinner has to tap out. He's nowhere near the ropes. He has to tap out. Oh, wow.
Somehow claws and drags himself to those ropes.
I mean, bear in mind, this is not a top contenders match. This wins and losses matter in ICW, of course they do, but calling his shot.
Frustration clearly setting in for Leyton Buzzard there, but looking for that big kill shot.
Oh, here it is. Oh, nails him with it. And now going to the top rope. Coordinates are locked in. X marks the spot. Nails him.
Driving those knees.
2, 3.
Here is your winner, Leyton Buzzard!
Absolutely smashing him. What a hell of a contest. X marks the spot. Those. What a showing from Leyton Buzzard on the road to Fear and Loathing.